fired up your grill lately? Listen, diehard Minnesotans will say it is grilling season year-round here in Minnesota, but for most of us, it's just starting.
All right, well, this morning we have Lauren Ellert here. She is a registered dietitian with Livia to reveal more about, first of all, the mystery of the confetti burger and some other healthy stuff that she says you should be throwing on the grill. Lauren, good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Excited for summer.
Good. Yeah, I think we all are. So, grilling is as long as you're not charring this stuff, it's a really great way to try to prepare food, right?
That's right. Grilling is a great way to showcase the flavors of really lean foods. You're not having to add a lot of extra oil. You're not usually adding breadings or coatings. It's the flames that are creating that flavor.
But if you cook it, the problem is if you cook it to the point where it's so burned that all you have is carcinogen there, then that's bad, right?
You know, I can't really speak to that, but what I can talk about...
If you can't identify the meat, then you shouldn't eat it, is what I'm saying.
Maybe a good general rule.
Yes, okay.
All right, so tell us, first of all, about what you brought here. What is this? Is this the confetti burger?
It is the confetti burger. Okay. So this is a great way to add some flavor, some nutrition, moisture, and color to your burger. So you can chop up peppers, spinach, red onion, other colorful vegetables, and mix it in with your meat. I like to use a little bit of egg to help it stick together. And then plop it on the grill. So then you have more color, more flavor, more nutrition.
Do you saute the veggies before you mix it with the meat?
Nope, just chop them up small, mix them in.
Okay, perfect.
And you put it on a pineapple.
Yeah, so that's a great substitution for a bun. A lot of times our grilled foods are loaded up with a lot of bread.
Sure.
So if you're looking for a lighter, leaner option, grilled pineapple is a great option. You can use portobello mushroom caps. If you're going the hot dog route, you can use a romaine lettuce leaf as a bun.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I never thought about that.
We better show everybody what the healthy inside of the confetti burger looks like.
I also feel like with this, like we had chicken last night, grilled chicken, and you don't have it on the table, but my family will literally go through a bottle of barbecue sauce in a week. The kids put it on everything, on the rice, on the condiments, on the burger, on the anything. They dip their carrots in it. It's like one of the worst condiments for you, right? When you're thinking about grilling and making something that is healthy a little less healthy.
It is pretty high in sugar, but you don't have to sacrifice flavor. There's a lot of other condiments that a lot of people already have at home anyway. So like the sauerkraut, pickles, mustard, kimchi. I brought some for you to try today. You can also start with good seasonings too. Like a dry rub can add a lot of flavor without having to add sugar.
Yes, you have a dry rub over here. My instructions are not to touch it because it's going to be used later for dinner.
For dinner, yeah.
What do you put in your dry rub?
It smells great.
Yeah, I really like it on salmon. I use a mixture of herbs and spices. So there's oregano, thyme, onion and garlic powder, smoked paprika, a little bit of cayenne pepper to make it spicy.
It smells so good. Confetti burger's great, by the way.
Perfect. Glad
this is really good. What's in your kimchi?
Cabbage and green onions, ginger, garlic.
Yeah, the ginger is what I think I'm tasting. That's delicious too.
Yeah.
And would you just like put this on top of a burger?
Or on anything.
Chicken?
Yeah, that acidic kick kind of helps add contrast and brings out the flavors.
It's really good. Sorry.
I have a question.
What's your question? I'm going to take a bite of this because
I see a note here about sides, and I think this is where we get in trouble. The food that the meat I prepared is pretty healthy, but I need to have a gallon of baked beans and a bunch of potato chips and everything to go with it. Sounds like people could be making better choices.
Right, those are the sides we tend to think of when we're grilling out in the summer. And a lot of times people will go for like creamy coleslaw. But summer is the perfect time to showcase the flavors of fresh produce without having to dress them up with a lot of heavy dressings or sugar. So cucumber tomato salad, vinegar-based coleslaw, because the tomatoes, cucumbers, all those vegetables are at their peak in the summer and they're going to taste the best without having to do a whole lot with them.
Well, you know what else I like about grilling? That is, by the way, really good. And I really feel like the bell peppers and the onions and stuff make the burger more moist. So sometimes it can get a little overcooked. So that's really good. But I also like about cooking on the grill this time of year is you can put the vegetables on there. We throw bell peppers on there all the time. You can get a little pan and you can do any sort of grilled onions if you want that on top of your burger. And I think people kind of forget about that sometimes too.
Right, yeah, zucchini works well.
Yeah.
Also, if you cut it the long ways, you can put those planks right on the grill and get nice grill marks on them. Some people do cauliflower steaks, cutting a big slice and grilling the cauliflower right in the grill. And if you're looking for a healthier dessert, you can use more of that grilled pineapple. Peaches work really well also.
And you kind of talked about this earlier, but I'm going to go back to it because I think this is another place where people get in trouble is the buns and the carbs and the carb. A little bit of carbs great, right?
Right.
But you don't want, are there other places where you can kind of think of making a substitution?
Sure, with your buns, with your side dishes, with your desserts, using that fresh produce instead of a lot of extra bread. So you're not sacrificing flavor, but still have something to hold on to hold your burger between it. You can do thick tomato slices, lots of different options.
I see people doing, making like a bun out of like cheese, taking it and
Sure.
and baking it. So that's a more, I don't know, more like a paleo route or something. That's how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I've made that before with
Yeah.
good results. I usually do shredded cheese in a pan and it crispens up, and some of the oil kind of melts out of it too.
Sure.
I love that. If you've never tried crispy cheese on your burger, it is like a game changer, I think.
Nice. I saw it on a cooking show I was watching this weekend.
you?
That's what made me think of it. So.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Lauren.
thanks, Lauren.
We appreciate it.
Thank
Great tips.
you.
That burger is really good.
Very good.
I'm going to get the vegetables in the burger for my kids that way.
There you go.
'Cause I make the meatballs that way. Why
Right.
wouldn't I make the burger that way?
Why not?
Genius.
Funfetti, they'll
There
love
you
it.
go. Exactly. Livia Weight Control Centers can help you get yourself ready for summer. Their contact information is right on the featured links page of our website. Check out minnesotalive.com.
All right. Well.